Going to help a lot. It's going to help a lot. It's going to help a lot. So we see that this is what we call a bearish engulfing candle. So you need these candlestick patterns in your key zones. When we're talking about key zones, we're talking about areas where price they react. Areas we see price they always they give reaction. Areas like your swing guide, which is your break of structure. Areas where there's break of structure. Area where there's change of order blocks, OB. Area where there's fair value gap. Area where there's backup block. Area where there's mitigation blocks. Area where there's liquidity. Area where there's hmm, what again, what again, what again, what again, what again, what again. So all these areas, candlestick patterns, they only to react to a couple of candlestick patterns. You need a bigger structure, even for you to know a valid one. That candlestick patterns, observe the candle will pay that structure. If you look this one with there now, if you look this one, it's clear. Sorry, you see, this one break can where this is not a bearish engulf. You can compare this break now with this one. When this one break out, this one, the bearish overpower the bearish, the bullish. The bearish overpower the bullish. You see, but see this one when you break out this up, nothing happen. The bullish are active. When you say that's called, they're active. They push the market, they push the market go up again. So all this thing they it could make you pay attention to the candlestick with the other block, the cap block, mitigation block. That's where your candlestick patterns comes in. Please take note of candlestick. Don't joke with it. As a smart money trader, you must understand candlestick because they are very, very important on those areas where the mission is. So this particular zone here is my order block, and I will be buying gold. I'll be buying gold price come back here. I will buy, but before I buy, I make sure I look for candlestick patterns like money star, bullish engulfing, bullish engulfing before I buy a particular zone. And multiple, sometimes multiple rejections. And there's still another block here. There's two other blocks here. There's another block here. So this other block does not have a positive move enough. The price can still expect it. So this I've told initially. Trading is this one is 30%. As you see, this other block they say is 30%. The price might likely not expect this one and come to this one. Couldn't bother trading knows the other block that price might expect. But this one have high than any of them. So price might not expect this one, you come back here, you expect this one. But just take note of this one have high than any of them. That's why must know the high probability from the low probability to differentiate them. Now, this is what we have, what is happening. Let's go to BTC. Look at what's happening on BTC. BTC is quite different. See, BTC, if you don't now, if you don't calm down with BTC, you will collect what to. Because daily time frame, they show waiting, downtrend. You see, for daily time frame, they show downtrend. Let me can as a trader, you can't know how to analyze market. It's important. For daily time frame, BTC still is selling. Take note of this thing. For daily time frame, still the same. But for 4 hours and 1 hour, don't they buy? But you guys know something as a trader. Now direction. Now they control the markets. Now they tell us where market go. Now structure. And they tell us who they control. Difference there. Direction they tell us where market they go. Structure they tell us who they control. Direction they tell us say market they go down according to the direction of BTC. Market is saying they don't need anything to tell you. This is a market still they say. I've told you to analyze that, go analyze that for you. Market still they say. This one show. If you even do market one, even start to the sell, I mean, see market very share. So we are there, start to the sell again. We are not analyzing because of our time. But the direction is still showing sell. Even with that analysis, this one is sure. Because price come back and we expect a bigger block. This is a bigger block. Yeah. A bigger block, never can expect for you. Somewhere around this one. You expect this bigger block, I start to sell for me. And a big structure. So market still dey sell. So before BTC go sell again, e fit reach here, but BTC still dey sell. according to the daily time frame. But for the time structure that they buy. Structure, direction they show you say, structure they tell you say, now buyers they control. You see, structure they tell you say, now they control. What is the difference between the direction and the structure? Their time frame, yes. Their time frame is the difference. You must take note of the time frame. This direction is daily, and that's where the market is showing you the market direction. While the structure is telling you who is in control. There are two things because before this market might likely this BTC something might likely happen. It's possible for BTC to come like this and it will continue going on. It's possible because before this direction will change, it will start from the structure first. Before any stroke direction change for any market, it start from the structure first. That's no. So BTC now they give us buying momentum already. But just to see this buying momentum not strong like that because the direction still they show trend. Now, if you look at what BTC direction is showing instead, now in the structure, I like 4 hours. 4 hours is more clear. As you can see, in 4 hours time frame, here is a market structure shift. And here is another break of structure. The upside. Pay attention to me. Now, what happened? Price, p, 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 p. We don't explain this thing last time. Price break out. But the reason, if you look this market now, why we say other block no dey here? Because there is no impulsive move. This market lack impulsive move. This market social even gets me, but this one lack see, not take impulse displacement play for SMC. Not take displacement play because that displacement really shows say smartphone don enter. If displacement no dey any market, even though e give you big construction, even though that low dey protect because this low now wey dey here, e dey protect. But as long as that displacement no dey, e lack displacement, momentum move, no buy. Na wetin some market come back here, e sweep out everybody because the market lack displacement. E sweep everybody out. The moment e sweep out, it's up. A big structure. This is a big structure. BTC dey buy according to 4 hours. E dey show buy. Now, before BTC go start to dey sell again, just take a note, BTC go reach here before e go start to dey sell. According to wetin I dey see now, BTC go reach here before e go start to dey sell again. If see, you know wetin give me that confidence? Na one thing na give me the confidence. I don already tell you, no take am play. Anywhere wey you see am, always respect am. Protected low. This low is well protected, my bro. It's well protected. Why? Because it's sweet liquidity before we keep it us impossible. And we see momentum move that show that smart money really enter the market. But if you look at this one does not show that smart money enter. It don't really show. Oh, this one show. It's sweet liquidity. It gives us impossible. It's a feel. It show. It show. No. What you go do? We dey look for other block to buy. Now here you need more attention pass because other block, they dey easy to detect. If you detect the right one, and that right one wetin say the right one, I wan go on. If you look this market now, we have different other block, and I go mark am out. No be one, we get different. But one other block we get na here. I go tell you the one wey sure pass. Some people no go fit tell you wetin you wan dey here, but e look as if they are mitigated. I believe this one, let me just forget about this one are mitigated. This one has already been mitigated somehow. Even though you drag it, I say you want to do it this way, but if you drag it this way, okay, fine, let's agree like this. We are marking it this way. But if you mark out the upper week and the lower week, maybe you are marking a range marking, these have been mitigated. So there's a lot of possibilities, low probability that market will come back in. So this other block for me, it's better you just forget about it. So there's another other block here. here that cause the break of structure to the upside. Here. And we have another order block again for here. Know how to mark your order block. I don't do this thing. I don't talk about order block 1 million times. And this one safe. You won't be like order block. Because that one may give us a possible. No, I know, but it will give us a possible. Now, which order block it is a market go respect now? I only the mark 3, 4 order block anytime I they only the mark order block. I will make you know the right one by himself. Which one it is market go respect? Oh yeah, drop a comment, drop a comment. Say good evening, boss. Praise Zion. I see you. Drop a comment. Which order block market will respect among A, B, and C? I don't give you information concerning order block 1 million times. Which one it is go respect? Yeah. Okay, mark this. D. Okay, Donzilla. I see you. Donzilla mark this one. Okay. Any other option apart from what Donzilla mark? The extreme one, which is this one. Okay. Praise Zion seen on this one. Good. I love that. So we see different opinion. Interior tools. Mark out this one. Okay. Let's see. Now, other block. When you mark other block, and that time your eye has to open well. When you mark other block, and that time, because that is maybe the last one, the first one. First one. Okay. You see, what we mean by is it this one or this one? Which one do you mean? See me as the first one. Is it this one or this one? Now, if you look at this now, if this other block, this is the first order block before the break of structure occur. This is always a liquidity order block. Any low, any high, any order block before the break of structure occur is always liquidity. So this is a liquidity order block. So this order block is out of the game. This A is out. Price will surely violate it. Now price is coming and you come to order block B. Order block B is very, very attractive. We see a lot of buy momentum. It's sure. Even B and I sure pass. Should be because we see momentum after the stronger the momentum move, the stronger the order block. The stronger the momentum. So this B, it gets strong momentum move 6 months entire year. So many people go like buy from this B, but this B not be the right order block. It gets momentum move, it gets fair liquidity resting around it. It gets fair value gap aligned to it. Everything we do before it get to. But this other block not sure. Why? Because this low with the other block they are equal low. I don't tell you. Observe. Whenever the mark other block, your eye gas open. Say equal low. Say liquidity. Equal low. No trial. It becomes support and resistant other block. So this other block never sure pass, but because of this thing will happen for you. Avoid that. Now which other block? This one called D. And this one I show now when market will expect. Or if you expect the fair value gap. If you know which other block, if you expect fair value can be fair value gap or other block, as long as it's a continuation trend. So this other block can be the surest other block. So I expect maybe market come back here before I will buy BTC. And if I want to buy, I go to my lower time frame before I buy. Then I shop out. So if market come here and I start to buy, no concern me. That's what I mean. If market come here and I start to buy, see the other one, the other 12 week below B, double bottom, the buyers, the BBGs equal low. Yes, good. So, if market no come here and no they buy, that's what we call high probability, and that's your job as a trader. Your job as a trader is to look for high probability markets. And this will have the high probability. So if you do buy come this other block and it start to give money start they buy no concern you leave am. Or you come here give you money start they buy leave am. It's what we call discipline. Because if you don't discipline yourself, forget everything I teach you and rubbish. This one have high, so I will pick this other block. But before I buy, I look for a change of character in your lower time frame in 15 minutes. BTC, I don't like you 5 minutes, 15 minutes, don't okay. I like gold because I know they like buy gold like that. Make I buy long. I make I dey go 5 minutes. I no trust gold like that. But BTC, EU, GJ, I think I be 15 minutes most of the time. 15 minutes, they give me peace. But gold, I go get wahala o. You know, we say it is sweet, eh? Gold no better pair o. If you want to enjoy gold, scalp, not too long. If you want to enjoy gold, I don't give updates. Scalp, and that's where your 5 minutes comes in. Because 5 minutes like scalping. No dey too long, no dey too go long like that. Collect small thing comot, collect small thing comot. But if you dey too say you wan collect too much, go collect you, go to dey volatile. Pass heavy pair. Eh? He said, how I want to buy Lambo if I no trade good. Okay. We are continue trading good now. I'm not saying gold is not good. Buying a Lambo does not mean until buy gold, until you trade gold, that's when you buy Lambo. BTC is very volatile as well. You can use BTC. I prefer BTC than go 1 million times. BTC high too. BTC be like gold. Yeah. I dey respect SMC pass gold well well. He say go sell your family. He say go sell for your fam. Go sell your family. So gold go okay as long as you can maintain 5 minutes, you will enjoy it. So this is now sweeter they see for BTC. I will buy BTC now. But this BTC buying, what did they give me this buying now? And this thing there, protect low. I did be say this low no sweep, eh? This buying of BTC for not to show. You hear me that they talk to? I did be say this low, market come like this, eh? E no sweep that low. Guy, I know they buy BTC because BTC for your daily time frame, my guy still dey downtrend o. So wetin dey keep me confident of buying BTC now? This protect low. That's why it's very important o. Wetin make me market? If you look gold don give us market structure shift. See am. So market supposed to dey sell. Market supposed to dey sell for gold because this is a market structure shift. But I no dey look the sell. Why? Because this low no get protect high o. This high no get protect high o. To tell you how important a protect high and a protect low is. Why I dey buy gold na because say this high no dey protect o. If you say this low, this high dey protect, I for dey look for selling opportunity for good. But then I hear for sell from now. But then I hear for the sell from now. Here my go be my other block. But I no even dey think say other block go there. For where? I focus on my 5 minutes dey go. I will just dey buy the gold, no concern me. Because this high no dey protect and this market structure shift no continue dey go down once they give us. So gold now, and if you look at daily time frame, wetin daily time frame dey tell you? E dey tell you say continue buying gold. Daily time frame dey tell you say continue dey buy. E dey assure me say bro, continue dey buy gold everywhere good. According to daily time frame, because this na liquidity sweep. So daily time frame say, look am na liquidity sweep, e no big structure. So daily time frame give me more momentum. Now daily time frame now give me that inspiration of buying gold. No be 4 hours. In 4 hours, I fit dey think of selling. But the 4 hours, the high of the 4 hours lose guard. Based on say market no break, e no sweep out liquidity before e start to dey sell. You see the way I dey analyze market, e dey different from other traders. Because this trading, forget direction, forget structure, it's logical. Anything logic need thinking. And when it just is the logic, me say you need thinking, you need to think deeply. Think deeply. That's why traders, if you look at most traders, 90% of traders now men, now boys, now men they trade. 90% of traders now men, now guys they trade. But only 10% now, only 10. Why? Because female get this emotion, they are emotional feelers. They do the emotion. They make them trade for us. But men are logic thinkers. Before we dey act, we dey think multiple times before we take any action. And also God create us. And also God create woman too. Not be seen that from this thing of society. It's nature. It's how God created male and female. Male are logic thinker, while female are emotional. Female are too emotional. And they can only trade for us because Traders no need trading no need emotion at all. You get one guy wey dey already talk say, guy, I dey happy o, I dey make money for this game o. I say, bro, put your money first. You go keep quiet. Anybody wey dey shout, I dey make money. Na dem wey dey trade. Make you put money for this game. If you collect loss 2 times, you go keep quiet. Because emotion no dey involved. But if emotion no dey involved, you go dey do anyhow. You go dey do anyhow. You go dey do as you like. So trading is more of what? Logical. That's deep thinking. Before you take action, think well before you take any decision. Because now, between loss and win, is either make a win or make a loss. So e no go easy. Your decision determine your results for trading. Your decision determine your result. It's either whether you go win or you go lose. It all starts with what? Your decision. So if you are taking any decision, you have to think deeply before you took that decision. That's why if you look at this BTCUSD, I said the order block. Hey, the last order block is what I'm paying attention to. I think about it before I pick this one. I observe this one. I observe this one before I pick this one. That's logic thinking. That's what trading needs. Logic. You need to think deeply. That's why man they do this thing pass, because that emotion something. Guys, one thing. My guy, now yeah. So, my guy, trading is logic, 100% logic, and principle. You must follow principle. There are some principles attached to it, and for you to follow that principle, you must be disciplined. Ha! It is now sharp pattern dey cause am, or na SMC. Most of us know wetin we dey do. We sabi this strategy. But see where the problem dey come from. These 3 things. Number one, you no dey think deeply. You just dey take action. You dey take action based on emotion. And now market leave me, market go leave me, market go leave me, emotion. Principle mean say you set rules for yourself. Like this order block now. I pick order block, this last order block, because of the rules, the principle. That's why I pick this one. Because the pieces of liquidity is that when there's a equal low, that's liquidity zones. So I'm not supposed to buy here because it's a liquidity zones. So I picked this C because of the principle. Now, the problem is that last one, discipline. Can you discipline yourself? That's the most hardest part of trading. Because when price come here now, see what they do to traders. So once price don't come here now, price come be like, say, give us money star. Some people don't buy you. My guy, some people don't buy you. And if they think like that, you are not a trader. You say, flippers, miss man, well done. Flippers, miss man, well done. So please teach USD JPY. That SP500 buy limit still dey valid o. Lost na your papa. So, see, if you know these things why I just talk, no, bro, everything become easy. These 3 things, logic, thinkers, you must think deeply. Principle, you must set a rule, and discipline. That's what make you a profitable trader. I'm not talking about strategy now. I'm not talking about risk management. I'm not talking about money management. I'm not talking about psychology. 3 of this thing we're talking now, psychology no decide. You no decide the thing. This is a different perspective of trading as you must have as a trader. Different perspective that nobody is talking about now. Logic, that's logic thinking, logically. Principle, setting the rules. That's why you need a trading plan. That's why you need a trading journal. That is rules. Discipline. Now, you have set a rule for yourself. Now, can you obey the rule that you have set for yourself? That's the problem. I will never buy when price does not give me a protect low again. As long as that other block is bad, that other block does not have a protect low, I will never buy. But because say you dey find money, price come other block, it give you money star. Say, how go? Make I buy. You have violated the rules. Even the market go your way, you make money from that market. That is not a win. We call it a lost trade. That's a lost trade. Even though it go your way, because you violate a rule before you go in. Now God say mumu, na wetin happen give you. God save mumu. So traders, this three principle, please let it be your mindset. Logic, you must think deeply before you take any action by yourself. That's why I stopped posting signal, because I want you to be reacting by yourself. I want you to think. If I give you setup, that's the way I give you. And this for you to get more insights. That's why I always ask question you. You say, if you, I will write to you on WhatsApp, man. You call it gambling. You call it gambling. Now the way they say, if you don't get these three things, what I talk for you now gambling it be. As long as you don't have these three things, you are gambling in the market. As long as these three things is not there, now gambling they do. Because you have to think deeply. It's like business. Before you invest in any business, you must think. Before you take any action, before you want to open any shop, you must think on your own. Say the business go pay you, I been go pay. Principle, you must set yourself principle. I go to wake up by 5 o'clock. I go to wake up. These are principles. So that you can achieve that business we just get. You got to wake up by 5 o'clock every morning. So that if you go shop early, that's principle. But discipline. Now you don't say by 5 o'clock, I go to wake up. Oh, now 7 o'clock, you wake up every time. But instead of saying at 5 o'clock when they wake up, but you know, they discipline. Now 7 o'clock, they wake up. That's why, as a good trader, you must be a good man. Eh? You must be a man of character, or a good lady, or a good man, or anyone. You must be good naturally as a trader. You must be a man of character, a man of principle as a trader. Like me now, I tell myself I no go lie again. Because the moment they lie, it will affect your trading career. But people don't know these things. So if it be liar, as I be lie, well, it will affect your trading career. You know why? Because you no go stick to your rules. Today now, you and person don talk, say, guy, we go meet today by 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. Now we go see today. Now, 4 o'clock or sharp, you no go. Because they tell the guy, say, we go see, but I not get chance to. You don't make up your arrangement, say na 4 o'clock. Say na 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock tomorrow. That means that you are not straightforward. You know, they stick to your word. Now you talk, say na 4 o'clock, go meet that person. Now, don't change your mind again. So traders no need that kind of people. Trader need person will say, if they follow your word, if they follow your mouth, as he talk and so he be. If you dey do that, you go make about trading. But if you no do that, forget that. He say, on trading, we expose what? Your risk, then the type person now go expose you now. All this now they talk now, your risk safe. So for me, gold is buying, I'm not selling. BTC is buying according to 4 hours time frame because this flow is protected. But in your daily time frame, it's still selling. You have to be careful. But what give me that guarantee is this. And if you have to sell, I think price might likely come back here before we sell again on BTC. I did be want to sell somewhere here, if possible, if possible, if possible. And what happened again? I think I have peers on GBP JPY. Now live I call trade. GBP JPY is very short. This one is a clear uptrend, and the 4 hours price is going up as well. So as can see, price is coming back to my internal rate liquidity. I'm not going to buy here. This is my valid order block. We have other block here. This one is not valid. This is another block, but this one have low probability of buying. Don't be saying market if you buy from here. Market if you buy, but have 30% of buying opportunity. Why this one have 70% of buying opportunity? So I did do my own. Why? Because of that impulsive move. Because of that impulsive move. So I have impulsive. So this one should have not been that way. Why this one is liquidity? So I'm buying here, but before I buy, I look for a clear character on BTC on the see the way they analyze markets. I want make it think market like that. You today here. I want you to think like that too. Before you take action, always take note of these three things. Logic. Think logically. That's why I stopped giving signal, because I want you to think different from other traders. I want my community to be best, one of the best community in the world, not even Africa. In the world, I want my community to be one of the best community. That's why I don't post signal. I know my goal. So if they run the first signal, whether you come, you run, I know the panic. People they run, some people they come, they go. I no panic. because I know where I dey go. Me myself, I know where I dey go. And I know the kind of people who I want make we work out together for this game. And make I know they hide anything, they give you everything what I know. But logic thinking, the other one is principle. Please, this thing dey your head, I beg. Principle. And the third one is discipline. Is what make you a profitable trader. Logic, you must think deeply. So what I'm applying here is logic thinking. That's why I put here 70%. Logically, 70%. So it's left for me to now follow the principle. My principle say that if price does not come to my order block, I'm not taking any action. So market does not come to my order block, I go take action. I'm not disciplined to my principle. I'm not disciplined to my principle. So you must have principle anytime you are doing so that you can be able to detect the real order block from the fake one, the real order block you should pay attention to from the other one. You go, this principle will make you strong. So this is GBP I still have set up on SP500. I think my SP almost clear, like almost the same. This is my SP500. 4 hours, everything is 4 hours. Everything is 4 hours. The 4 hours is very clear. So this is the last big of structure of the market. This is what internal liquidity, and this is my order block. Now, if you look at it now, we still have a little buying for here, but I don't buy from here. It's not impossible move. See where you see somebody enter here and here. That impossible matter to me. It matter to me well. You see this one, I don't think I can play this one we have for here. And there's an equal low here. Anytime we see equal low below your order block, fear that order block. Anytime you see, let's say, maybe you have another block here, and there's an equal low like this below it, bro. Because of say that other block, whether if it gets internally liquid, if you get liquidity for you, but because of that low we did below, price will like to come back and sweep it out. We're going. Why? Equal low be like magnets. Because smart money know say most retail traders like to stay for that equal low. They know. Most retail traders dey here now. Supply and demand traders dey here now. We want buy. Yeah. We want buy the market. Support and resistance traders dey here. We want buy the market too. Equal high sharp patterns the day we want buy the market. So this particular zone now, most retail traders dey here we want buy the market. So this is what money go do. It go use them as liquidity. So anytime we want buy from other block, look below your other block. If it gets equal low, fear am. Even though if they fast small for you, like this one now, it dey fast small. But what's the low day? My guy, fear am. And it dey obvious, fear am. Because of that low, price will just come back, sweep you out before going up. Because what is my money the target? The target areas will be say people stop loss dey. Market no dey do anything. Price move from one liquidity to another liquidity. Price move. That they give many information that we did this video. Price move. I will post this on my YouTube. If you want a copy of my book, just my book now, 250 pages. A lot of people have been testifying about the book. Don't be juju. That book. I don't want to talk too much about that book. Price move from liquidity to liquidity. For my mentorship class, if you want to register, you can send me there. Price move from liquidity to liquidity. Just know this thing attention. So anywhere where people stop loss dey, and their price they like go. If they move for one people stop loss to another people stop loss. For one people stop loss. That's why anywhere where liquidity they don't buy. Because price will surely come back there and go sweep out that liquidity. If they move from one people stop loss to another people stop loss. And so price they move up. Hey, so take note of this. Price move from one liquidity from liquidity to liquidity, from one liquidity to another. One liquidity to liquidity, liquidity to liquidity. From liquidity to liquidity. If you look at it now, there are some traders here who sold the market here. If you look at it here, we call it support and resistance traders here. We call them resistance traders. Can you see? They sell, and what happened to them? Look at them. Price sweep them out. I'll break them out. You see? Don't collect that stop loss with that one. Now, some traders are still here who want to buy the market. Why? Because this particular zone have been breaking out, this external zone have been broken out. So they want to buy, they pay attention to this particular zone of their what? Support zone. That particular zone, price will surely come back there and it will sweep them out. Why? Liquidity. So price not get where they go. So the reason why price come here, why price go up, and because of this liquidity within here. So every reason where market they move, you get why. You say, boss, I bet no verse. How will we get snapper entry or how will we know the right time to buy? It's through your lower time frame now. Just like this BTC now. Let me just answer that question and we'll end it. Just like this BTC now. One price come back to the particular zone. You are not buying immediately. You have to go to your lower time frame. Go and check out my previous video. I just did a video that before you buy, don't buy immediately. Go to your 15 minutes time frame and look for what? A change of character. Look for a change of character in the particular zone before you buy. This is the low. No. Hello. Low power. This is the low. So when price come back, let's say here. So you look for a change of character like this. After you look for a change of character, you now look for another other block in your 15 minutes and you go in for a buy. Here will be like a change of character. Here will be like your other block, your new order block in 15 minutes. Here will not like no be your other block anymore. This one is 4 hours order block. Now your other block will now be this one, this small one I say. I will start buying from here. When price give you what? A pullback to your new order block. You now buy from here. And continue buying and buying and buying and buying until price come back to this high, highest high of the market. Yeah. Of 4 hours. You see? So you're going to buy the go from there until price come back to this 4 hours time frame. Internal structure, that's what we call time frame alignment. You are trying to align the higher time frame with the lower time frame together. If you don't align them together, you have problem. So you still continue buying until that 4 hours high. When you buy that time, you buy until this place again. Buy from here until go share, even a year, to go shares. Before you go start to the buy. You stop the buy. Once double share, you come back to your 4 hours again. Go realize the market again. A fresh start because they are broken out what? A major high. This is a major high. So all these highs and lows that you are seeing here, they are the minor lows and high. Hope you are getting. So if you want my book, send me a DM. And if you want my mentorship coaching class, I think the time is now. You can send me a DM as well. That's where more information will be passed. These are just the beginning. Information plenty. And also, if you want the risk management book, psychological book, candlestick patterns, all these things are the right for. Because I know that most of you need it. So get it. It's for your own good though. Everything, but I will be saying, we dey benefit ourselves. Now we already tell people. I know they like make your benefit, make you no benefit. I don't think give you book we no give value. Anything what they give you, they value. Just observe me. Anything what they give, right from day one, and they like give one thing, value. Nothing that they just give for free, value. They dey valuable. You no go say anywhere. And I dey follow principle. I'm a man of principle. Anything what they tell you, I tell you, look at the signs to consider. So that's why my trading system is different from other. Why? Because I give value and I also give principles. Not just value, and give you principles to keep that value you have. Because if you don't have principle to keep that value will be useless. That's what I always do. That's the kind of trader I am. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will send the YouTube link so that you can have access to this video. I will post it on my YouTube. I have access to it as well. I think that's all for now. We have less than 1 minute. Any question? Less than 1 minute. Any question? Can speak out or you write out. Anyone?